Once again, I feel like I've just stepped off of a plane into the future. Movies. I love movies. I've always loved movies. And in 2013, I finished my first screenplay. It's called Swipe. Somewhat autobiographical, but that's another screenplay. Today, I saw an announcement for something called Screenplayer. And Screenplayer promises that if you upload your screenplay, they will insert generated voices into all the parts where the character is named. And my screenplay today, which I hope to finish this year, 2025, is called Emeralda, and it has, I don't know, about 30 characters, it looks like. It's a story, a voyage that takes place. It actually starts in Seattle with what they call the triggering event in a park nearby, and then it goes back to Russia in the 17th century. Anyway, it's a long story, long screenplay. Actually, only about 75 or 90 minutes. But this is exciting to me because I've lived into the future when you can write a screenplay with the help of software, and then you can have voices generated, read the screenplay, and play it back to you in your ears so you can see how it sounds.
Exterior Seattle City Park, late afternoon. Bill, mid-40s, sits alone on a weathered park bench. He absently cracks open a peanut, eats it, and tosses the shell onto the sidewalk. From the side, Kiasik, a dark-skinned man, ambles toward a woman sitting on another bench. He looks to be homeless. She leaves. He turns toward Bill, hopeful. Kiasik.
You got the cigarette?
First of all, you can send that soundtrack to other people to listen to your screenplay and let people imagine the scenes as they listen. So I feel like I stepped off a plane that landed me in 2025 when I can write a screenplay and have the screenplay read to me by generated voices. Does that excite you? Well, we'll see what happens. Complete. Well, that was fun. It took about 20 minutes for it to convert my screenplay into 126 minutes reading. Now, I've listened to it, and I can say right away that this is pretty good software, but I didn't use all the features. For example, I can choose the accents, and since it just used their default accents, they're all wrong. For example, an Eskimo accent is talking more like someone from the South, a black man from the South. So what can you do? It's just software. It's just a stupid computer. And I've used up my credit. You get one free credit for a 7-day free trial, after which it's $40 a month to keep the thing going and to be able to share it live to your friends who might want to participate in critiquing or writing the screenplay. A lot of variables in there. I just want to say too that there's been a lot of talk about using AI in the entertainment industry because it puts talented people out of work. Substituting automated generated voices, for example, puts voice readers out of work. But what am I to do? I live in a city, Seattle, which has practically nothing in the way of a movie industry going. There are no agents who would take me on because I'm an amateur and unpublished. I only have one screenplay under my belt. But for my friends, my family, my former students, I now have the means that I can share my little efforts in the space of a few minutes, up to an hour and a half, what I'm doing, and play it for them. And they can be doing multitasking, listening to my screenplay and doing, there are advantages to these new media, but where the creative person like myself is concerned, we're stuck if we have to think about using the old industrial maneuvers, methods of getting my work out into a shareable point. Now, at the end of this video, I can put the code, the URL, and people can enter it into their browser and find and download the same voice for themselves and listen to it. And if I did pay for the ongoing monthly version of this, I could actually create a team of people who were listening to the screenplay and making comments and suggesting changes. There's a lot of possibilities, but it wouldn't happen if it weren't just for this little free trial that I can try just to see what skills it takes in order to accomplish it. So for that, I'm grateful, and well, thank you for listening. I'm Bill Ritchie.